I've wanted to sit down and do a YouTube video for a few weeks now, but I didn't know what to talk about or what advice to give, and it was really stressing me out. And then I kind of caught myself and thought, like, why am I doing this YouTube stuff? It's almost therapy for me to sit down and talk about how I feel about some things, or just to talk about life in general and what I've been up to, and use it as like a little time capsule and just a piece in this moment at this age, at this point in my career. So this is what this video is going to be about, just me kind of talking about the last couple of months, which have been really important in my career, if I'm honest, and probably the biggest chunk of time in my career, which is super exciting, but also incredibly overwhelming and scary. And I felt incredibly vulnerable in moments and just been a bit scary, to be honest, but all good things, all super exciting, all learning experiences for me to take forward and into future projects. And I think along with all of that, I felt incredibly proud of what I've done in the past couple of months. I suppose I'll start off with the one you've already seen and the ones that have been my most recent videos on this YouTube channel. A music video I did with Harvey Dodson, and that went down super well. It got over 100,000 views on TikTok, which is great for both me and Harvey. That's amazing for something that we planned, shot and edited all within the space of like 10 to 12 hours, which is mental to think about. But that was a success, which is great, as a little update on that project. And then I suppose the busy period started with me working with possibly one of my favorite humans on the planet in Finn Draper. The guy is an absolute alien when it comes to talent. He's not from this planet, but he is also one of the most genuine, warm-hearted guys I've ever met, and I'm incredibly grateful for him, and I'm incredibly grateful to work with him on some projects. And in this one in particular, we recreated a viral sound from a guy called Jake, and his song Golden Hour. It went viral all over TikTok. And yeah, we made a video of Finn playing the glasses while simultaneously playing the piano, which is absolutely mental. And it was all just like a one-take video on my phone. It wasn't that challenging, but it was challenging in the fact, well, once Finn got past the glasses and the piano, I knew we had to get it all in one take. But that's since amassed over 2.8 million on TikTok, which is just like blows my mind that many people have seen. I'm pretty sure like Jessie J shared it on her story or something, which is mental. This was followed by probably one of the proudest moments I've had in terms of creating a product for someone and supplying a service. I shot the official photos for Portsmouth Football Club on their new retro kit launch, which sounds mental saying that out loud. And if you'd have told me that a couple of years ago, I would have just been like, no way, like I wouldn't be doing something like that. Yeah, honored, and what a pleasure to shoot such like a big club. I don't actually support them. I'm a big Liverpool fan, but they do have a special place in my heart because they are my local team, and I have followed them since a young age, and I do look out for their results, and I've been to loads of games at Fratton Park. So yeah, it was a pretty surreal moment to actually shoot at Fratton and use some of the current players as well. And they wanted this like filmic retro style and something they haven't seen before on their socials before. And that's literally my style of photography. So it's literally just two peas in a pod for that sort of project. And the photos went down really well. The shirt sold out almost instantly, which is just great. So I think another one could be on the horizon, which is super exciting. As we went into March, I was lucky enough to shoot for Nanlite and Atomus, which are two of the biggest companies in the filmmaking world, especially at the almost kind of run and gun filmmaking world. I can't say too much about it because the video is not out yet, but all I can say is a guy called Keith brought me on board for the video, along with a couple of other filmmakers, and me and Keith have been in contact on social media for quite a while, and it was just really cool to actually meet him in person and yeah, shoot this project with so many other talented filmmakers and photographers. But yeah, that one is out very soon, so I'll probably do like another little video about it, or I'll share it on YouTube as well. But yeah, super excited to work with two huge brands and meet some more filmmakers and like-minded people. So that was a really cool experience. Now onto something I don't think I've spoken about, and this is definitely the biggest thing that's happened in my career so far, and something that I hope will continue and is what I'm striving towards now, is I made my directing debut, which is so cool to say. It was for a music video for Cassia. I haven't really spoken too much about it because it's been in pre-production for the past 4 months, and it's taken up quite that large part of my life, and especially this start of the year. I will do a separate video talking about my whole experience, and I've even got like a full behind the scenes video of the day we shot the music video. It's all edited, it's all signed off, it's all ready to go. I think it's coming out in May. So expect to see a lot of content about this video, but what I can say is set of 40 people. I was solely directing it. I had a DOP and Manny, I had BTS photography, I had BTS video guy, I had 3 runners, Sparks, producer, choreography. We had dancers coming from colleges, but I'll break it all down and share my experience about the video. But yeah, so exciting, and I'm so glad my directing journey is underway now, like properly, because you can say I've directed other videos, but I've also shot them, so, and it's all kind of been like a really small team, but this is the first one where like we had a full crew, we had a full production, and I directed it, man. It's so cool, like so cool to say. And I cannot wait to talk about it in length and actually sit down and really go into it and talk about the whole experience. Genuinely expect to see a lot more content around that topic, because I'm just so excited to share more about it. And to follow on from that madness, literally the next day after I've made my directing debut on the Sunday, I flew to Dubai on the Monday. I just went for a little holiday with 3 very good friends of mine. Super crazy trip. I was actually lucky enough to shoot a brand whilst out there called Suncatchers. Really amazing brand, and we essentially just styled their products throughout our trip. Dubai's a really crazy place. It's never somewhere like I really wanted to go to, but an opportunity came up to go, so I almost snatched the hand off to go. And yeah, it was a nice little break. Really crazy weekend, especially after like putting my heart and soul into the music video on the Sunday for Cassia, and then literally flew to Dubai on Monday. Like mental, like really crazy. But that was a nice little trip. Nothing too like career-wise, but an important part in the last couple of months, I suppose. And then coming into the past like week or so, I shot another music video for Amelia Tarrant. I will do a whole breakdown video of this music video. I've also got a few behind the scenes clips as well. Probably my favorite one I've ever done. It's kind of strange saying that because the Kieran one took the pip and then we shot this one. Love the story. The lighting in this one is phenomenal. Me and Dan, I had a DOP involved with this one. Dan, yeah, we crushed it. We really crushed it. We literally had about like 5 hours in the end to shoot like all these different scenes. We had a couple there. Amelia absolutely smashed it as always. She had so much energy, especially for this song. It's a really powerful song. Yeah, loved it. Super cool shoot day. Got to reignite. Reunite. I got to reunite with the crew that we've done the past couple of music videos for, which is always great. But yeah, I'm so excited to show that one, like super excited, because it's visually it's the best I think I've ever made. And what I'm finding now, which is super exciting, that I really feel like I'm getting my stride in this world and really executing my visions and the ideas I have, which isn't always easy to do. Like it's one thing having an idea and then you have to execute is a different thing. They're 2 very different skills to have. Yes, there's probably one of the only videos I've looked at, sat back and gone like, I love every single shot in this. And I shot and directed that one, which is super awesome. I love kind of shooting and directing. But yeah, super. That's enough on that one, because I will do another video about it. I need to shut up, talk about these projects. It's an update video, not an in-depth video anyway. And anyway, I think this video in particular can really show what I can do as a director and filmmaker. And yeah, I'm just excited, man. I'm so excited. And intertwined with all those projects in the past couple of months, I've been in pre-production for one of my best friends' music videos, Deeps. This one's going to be huge. I can't really go too much into it because I don't want to spoil anything, but we're filming at the end of this month and it's going to be really good. Like, it's going to be really good. He's making his long anticipated return to music and releasing, which is super exciting. Can't wait to like start that whole journey with him with releasing music, because we've only kind of done social content so far. So yeah, I'm so excited to get my teeth into some music videos with Deeps. I'm also in pre-production for a commercial that is also happening at the end of this month. So exciting. I'm thinking about building out a team for it, so I'll probably do like a little BTS breakdown of that one too. I think it is important to note that with all these projects I've done, I will be doing actual videos where I sit down and talk about them. This is just kind of an update video of like what I've been up to, because with the Harvey stuff and the past 3 videos that have come out, I filmed within like a couple of days, like 3 weeks ago. So I feel like I've done this in a while, and I think it's very much like needed, because a lot has happened in the last couple of months, and I think it'd be silly not to like document it and make light of it, because I should be really proud of all of this that's happened in the past couple of months. And yeah, that's the most recent project I've done. I shot Harvey's headline show a couple of days ago, which was so good. The energy was off the charts. Harvey absolutely killed it. Same with the supporting artists before, Lily Knott and Finnan and James. They both absolutely killed it. The energy was just incredible, like so good. I'm so honoured and proud to have shot that show, which is such a milestone for Harvey and the rest of the band. An absolute pleasure to be a part of it. Yeah, he's going to be a superstar, man. Harvey's going to be a superstar. I'm incredibly grateful for the opportunities I've had in the past couple of months. I definitely have pushed the boundaries of my creativity and pre-production and getting more people on board with shoots that are really just leveling up what we're doing right now. And it's so evident with the videos that will be coming out in the next couple of months that we've been shooting the past couple of months. I'm so excited to get those projects out and show you all what we've been doing. And I think it's really important to say that before that, it was really tough. I had little to no work at all. I was having so many doubts and thoughts about whether I'll be able to sustain what I'm doing and be able to pay myself. Are people going to hire me again? Am I ever going to get work again? Where's money going to come from? I had so many inner thoughts and troubles, really. Like it was really tough. Like it's kind of tough talking about it now, but it was yeah, it sucked. It really did suck. I think what I am incredibly proud of myself for doing is I didn't stand still. I kept making content. I kind of made a bunch of YouTube stuff. I was emailing whoever I could. I was DMing loads of people on Instagram, see if they wanted any videos done, or other artists, about like just kind of offering and let them know that I exist for any of their content. Yeah, and I think it's important in those moments not to stand still, and I think it just makes this busy period or like work starting to pick up now a lot sweeter, and just incredibly grateful that I am working now. I am getting jobs in. I do have things to look forward to, because in those moments you don't, it sucks. And if you're going through that moment or going through those moments yourself, and almost a reminder to myself in the future, is just don't stand still. Do as much as you possibly can. Make use of the time. Don't sulk about it. Make other content, make what you do better, and just offer your services to as many people as possible. I don't know how long this video is going to be. It's felt like a little while me sat here talking, but yeah, that's just an update on what I've been up to. I think it's an important video to kind of just mark what I've been doing and just mark the projects I've done, because it has been a super exciting period, and again, probably the biggest in my career so far, with just like certain milestones. I think I put on one of my goals for 2023, like work on a set with more than 10 people, and we did that within 3 months, and there was 40 people. We quadrupled that number, which is just crazy, like absolutely crazy. Still got a lot of goals to check off for 2023 yet, and I'm excited to see where this year ends up, because the last couple of weeks have been incredible, and I'm so grateful. But I'm just waffling now. I hope you're all well. It feels like I haven't sat here for a while and spoke to you all, but yeah, I hope you're well. Thank you for the support on YouTube as well. It's coming up to a year since, well, it has been a year since we've started this channel, and nearly 1,000 subscribers now, which is just nuts to me that 1,000 people want to hear me just chat about this sort of stuff. But yeah, thank you so much. I appreciate the support, and I will see you soon.